Hello, welcome guys, welcome back. Hey Diane, how's it going? Afternoon Tracy, afternoon Hearties. Jenna, hello everyone here to get my, Kickstarter things done. Love that. Madison, hi guys, hope everyone is having a good Saturday. Been working on thorny edits all day over here. Oh, I love that wording, thorny. Mercer, hello. Hey, Melissa. Settling in to do some long-term planning. Love that. Let's see. Dreaming Truth, hello. Madison, I saw in Sarah's latest video that she somehow released the pressure of people waiting for her next book. Anyone know how she managed that? Or want to share how you manage it? I think she realized, I don't think she did anything differently truly other than release herself from the pressures of it so that she could be creative again. I mean, she's been cultivating joy and bringing it back into her life and refilling the well and having fun and just doing things that make her feel good and fulfill her, getting her physical space tidied up so that she can focus. And I mean, if your home has areas that are just that you have to use, that you have to pass, that takes up space in your head, whenever you look at it you're like, I need to fix that, and then you don't. And that kind of that messes with you a little bit, right? Let's see. Mercer, I'm writing an Oblivion fan fiction. Oh, very cool. Sherry, hello all. I'm working on the very last chapter of my book. Ooh, really hoping to have it finished by tomorrow night. Then bring on the edits and rewrites. Well, congrats, Sherry. Rita, greetings. Hello, I am ready to write. I love that energy. Jenna, there is something to be said about the power of let them. Very true. Very true. Yes, I agree. Carly, hey, hello. Melissa, yes. Jenna, yes. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive on in. And congrats to Sherry from Jenna. Hey, Ellie is in the building. Hello, she's ghostwriting. Jess, I think she finally realized you can't please everybody and got organized, so she feels better. My niece is out with her grandparents, so I'm here for a few minutes. But I don't know how long. Hey, you're getting to write some today. That's awesome. Let's see. Ghost Songwriter. Hello, welcome. Ghostwriting. I love that. Hey, Denise. Hi, lovely and wonderful peeps. Going to take a very deep breath and attempt to get some planning and writing done, as well as working on continuing to learn Notion if I can. Do it in little bits. It's a bit of an overwhelming program because it can do so much. Choose one or two little things you want to try, set it up and try them out. See if they work for you. Don't overwhelm yourself. Use videos, how-to videos. Some things, once you do them, it's like, oh, well, duh, of course it's done that way. But until you do that, and then you're like, oh, I gotta do that. Let's see. Yolanda, hello. Yay, Sherry. Congratulations. Love that. Carly, still working on my Tropical Island Cozy mystery manuscript. Nice. Just trying to have a pinch day today. Yes. Hey, Elizabeth. Hello, 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 Revlin. So it just came in. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this thing because it makes it weigh a ton. But if this works as I'm hoping it will. Oops. Hold on. That'll probably be the only thing that'll drive me crazy about it. Oops. As I shake the whole desk, get it open. Mini laptop. So I'm gonna see if I have good feels for that. I just literally got it, like it came when we were nearly at the end of the planning session. So I'm gonna see if this is something that can work for me, and I can hopefully have myself a nice little mini system to take with me. That's the plan. I don't know about you guys. I years ago had the Asus Triple E. I had a couple of versions of them over the years. Love those little guys. Excellent little systems. I loved them for writing because they were small, portable, light enough. This one seems maybe to be a slight bit heavier, but then the iPad's maybe more powerful than what that thing could have done. But at the same time, great little system. Let's see, Carly, big Notion fan here. Oh, tell us your ways, honey. Elizabeth, I am going to work on my novel rewrite. Sweet. Sherry, thank you, everyone. Dreaming Truth, I'm working on a short story. Very awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in. We're going to continue working with what's been very successful of late. And we're going to do 5 minutes journaling, 45-minute sprint, another 5-minute journaling, 45-minute sprint, and then we're going to finish out with a 5-minute kind of cool down journaling session just to get everything out of our heads and onto the page where it can serve us for our next writing session. I will not be coming live tomorrow, guys, for Mother's Day. I'm taking it off and we're going to go do all the fun things, and hopefully get to do some gaming and some eating out at some of my favorite restaurants. Well, restaurant, I should say. I know where I want to go. It's just whether I can get in the building. And yeah, just have a very fun family day, and hopefully with all the kinds of things that I like to do. So I will come to you throughout the rest of the week, hopefully very fulfilled and happy. Let's see. Jess, I'm also trying to eat the last 2 cookies that Lexi doesn't know about. Yes, that's probably terrible, but it's what I'm doing out loud. They're mine, kid. I love it. Ghost songwriting. Writer, I am going to work on chapter 3 of my book. Nice. Madison, happy Mother's Day to all you mums. Oh, thank you. Yes, happy Mother's Day, guys. I hope you have some fun things planned tomorrow. And you get to hang out with the kids or the grandkids or the fur babies or whatever it is that you're going to do, your own mums. And just have a good day, whatever it is you choose to do, right? All right, guys, let's dive on in. Grabbing my writer's notebook here. I am down to literally like the last couple pages. Yep, and then this notebook is done. And then I have the daunting task of choosing between the sky, which is a soft cover, very pretty, just one of the Cheapy Michaels ones, or going with another of the hardcover Artist Loft. I'll probably go with the colorful one just because I get to mix it up. Phyllis, hello, just joined. Welcome back on. Ellie, I'm in UK. We've already had Mother's Day. Yeah, you guys do it a different time of year for sure, right? You do it in, is it March? Update me. I cannot remember exactly what it is. Okay, guys, let's get ourselves warmed up and into writer's mode. Just get your writer's notebook out. Any cards that you need for if you're doing scene cards, get those pulled out as well. Any resources you might need, craft books, notes, favorite scented candle, what else? Any computer systems where you might have been working in, and any notebooks, anything you need, anything that you think is going to serve you while you're writing. That's all we're looking for. If anyone still wants to do the 2-minute micro sprint plan, in the next sprint I will, or in the first sprint I will, if you haven't written yet today. It's you. Oh, thank you, Jess. You want to figure out what you need to reveal about character plotter setting in that scene or chapter that you're working on. What you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them to create conflict and complications and reveal relationship dynamics. The action steps you're going to take to move through that scene or chapter, beginning, middle, and end, story beats, whatever it is that gives it shape and frame. Give it a frame so you can focus and move and make progress. The resources you're going to need, and the outcome you're looking for, and any story questions you have for yourself. Okay, let's see. Jess, happy Mother's Day, Melissa. Since Lexi is here a day earlier than planned, so her mom can work tonight, I don't think I will make sprints tomorrow morning like I thought on Wednesday. Oh, yes. Ellie, I think it's March. Jess, March 19th in the UK. Thanks, Jess. Jess, it's in my planner with all the other dates that came pre-printed. I love that. That's actually really cool. Just to Ellie, you're welcome to upload. It was in my planner under the dates page, but I don't know why I have all Canada's holidays too. I love when they do that because we live in a more global world now, and often, I mean, what we were just discussing in the planning, we have Victoria Day coming up this weekend, and you guys have Memorial Day. Well, I want to know what kind of works for you guys in terms of writing and what kind of things you're going to be planning to do, because we don't have Memorial Day in Canada, so that's not our long weekend. So let me know, do you guys like plan on writing? Are there any days you're going to take off, or are there any days that are more likely to be celebrating days, festival days? Let me know so I can shape next weekend or the following weekend more as to what would help you guys, right? Let's see. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I will be working on a personal project, making dinner, and getting some reading done, if time allows. Nice. Ellie, I should remember that. It was 2 days after I got paid. I love it. Elizabeth, in the first sprint, I will work to gain the writing flow back. I've lost the writing flow after Camp NaNoWriMo and haven't found it yet. I'm still searching for it, and hopefully I find it tonight. I love that. Jess, I think I'm going to plan during this sprint and write tonight with Lexi when Lexi goes to bed, because I don't think I'll get the full 45 minutes and I don't want to lose flow. Perfect. Elizabeth, I have May 29 off work and will be writing that day. Sweet. Jess, I will not be home Sunday the 28th at all. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh, nice. Okay, guys, let's dive into our first 5-minute journaling sprint, and let's get the story warmed up and get it. This is a good one to reread, maybe the last 2 paragraphs of what you wrote previously. Maybe check out your previous notes and see what notes you left for yourself as to where you thought the story was going, and then just get some new ideas down there, things that have percolated throughout the week. Get them down in your notebook where they can serve you best. Okay, guys, let's do our 5-minute journaling sprint and go. So how'd that go for you guys? Did you get warmed up? Just realized I need, as just trying to figure out the backstory here as to her wanting to believe something is a lie, and part of her kind of going, hold on a second, that might explain something. Revlin, I need to write a scene before the first scene. This is a game changer, but I'm not regretting this decision. Oh, I love that. Ellie, your bell scared me. I turned it down before. I don't know if I did it for, they're all individual timers, so I'll take a look when we do the second 5 minutes to make sure it's actually at a good volume. Jess, question I didn't get to ask during planning. When I'm calculating all the things I actually got done that I planned from last week, what would you suggest I do after sprints that were canceled? About sprints canceled, I just usually cut right through them, like because if I put little check boxes, so if I don't attend it, then I simply don't check that box. But if it actually gets canceled, I just put a line through it, and that way it's something that was out of my power, something that changed, that I wasn't part of my original plan, right? Let's see, Carly left like me too. I will take a look at that, guys. Let me put a little note together here for that. That one might be, I didn't use that timer as much, so it might not be as tweaked as some of the other ones. Check volume. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look. Let's see. Love it. Yolanda, got some good thoughts about the rewrite of the last chapter of my novel. I still have to do homework today, but we'll go back to novel when I'm done. Love that. Medicine. Tying up a scene to work with plot changes I've made. Ooh, love that. Perfect. Okay, guys. Let's see. Jess, thanks. I don't want to lower my percentage of completion for sprints I didn't attend, but I had no choice but not to do. I guess the question would be on something like that. Even though it was canceled, did you still continue to use it as writing time? Because you could simply go back and use somebody's replay instead and get the writing in, and it doesn't matter whether it's live or not. Did you use the time well? I guess whenever we're looking at how we planned and how we used our time, did we use it well? And use that as your gauge. Because if you say something is canceled and then you end up using that time block to watch about a bunch of Netflix instead of working on your novel, now, do you still count it or not, right? Yes, you technically didn't have the sprints you were going to attend, but there was something else you were going to do during those sprints. So that's where I would use the gauge there. You have to judge for yourself. Did you show up for you, right? Let's see. Phyllis started working on my personal project. Surprised how much I got done in 5 minutes. Nice. Jenna, I love replays. I treat the chats like TV commercials in the 80s and 90s. Perfect. Love that. Just enough time to race to the bathroom, grab a snack, get a drink, and get back to it. Beautiful. JK to Yolanda. Hi, how are you? Medicine to Jenna. I love that. Definitely, I agree. T Thorn. Hello. How's it going on? Let's see. Sherry. I love that. Jenna. Yes. Hey, Dee Dee. Welcome. Glad you could make it, hon. Hey, perfectly timed too. We're just about to jump into our 45-minute sprint. Okay, guys. Ghost songwriter. I was busy making a playlist for my book that I am working on. Nice. Sherry, I used a replay last night, actually. Very sweet. Just got it figured out. I only really lost one because of one of the sprints. I didn't do the replay like I should have. I was lazy that day, laugh aloud. See, and now you're taking, but then right? Crap, gotta go there. I love it. Okay, guys, gotta go there back. Okay. Well, you got to hang out with us for a little bit, so that's awesome. Do what you can today. It's just going to be one of those pinch days, right on? Rita, Kitty Mama, now I can get 2 revisions. Nice. All right, let's dive in, guys. 45 minutes. We're going to dive in deep and we're going to pour ourselves onto the page. Let's take our mini plan, whatever it is, however we've figured it out, what direction we want to take the story, and get that on the page where it can serve us best, where we can edit it later and make progress on our projects. Yolanda JK, hi, I'm doing well. How are you? Awesome. Okay, guys, 45 minutes. Deep breath. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you on the other side. 45. Sound of that voice, really? How's that go for you guys? Let's see. Where do we leave off? Elizabeth, I'm still feeling a bit distracted, but I know what I want to work on in the first sprint. YouTube, other than this stream, is a distraction. YouTube is all sorts of things, and that's the problem, because sometimes you actually do need it. It's not all bad though, right? Let's see. Melissa's still here, lurking and listening to Prince. Good choice, huh? Elaine sneaking in late, about to eat pancakes though. Very tasty. Phyllis, sounds tasty. What flavor pancakes today? Just plain today with jam. Yummy. Kokoro, how many sprints so far? I had to take care of some things. We've just done 1 5-minute journaling and 1 45. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Voice wants to be annoying. Madison to Melissa. I love Prince. I didn't put enough O's on there. Sorry. Phyllis to Elaine. Just finished making dinner myself. Nice. T Thorn, 700 words. Dreaming Truth, 750. Very nice. Phyllis, good progress on personal project. Finished dinner. Very nice. Madison, got some editing and resequencing done. Nice. I finished a notebook, so I'm going to put this one off to the side and start a new one on our next sprint. I'm sorry, guys. My voice is being nasty. Let's see. Dee Dee, 2 paragraphs away from finishing a chapter. Very nice. Elizabeth, true. Carly, 600 words. I got distracted. Hey, nothing wrong with 600. Very well done, hon. Sherry, 792 words. 2 more scenes to go. Woo! Elizabeth, do you ever feel like you can cry, but you can't? I started listening to a song and thought I would cry, but I couldn't get tears out. I guess it happens to everyone. It hits us emotionally, but not quite that what it takes to cry emotionally, right? Let's see. I did some work on chapter 4. Nice, Madison. Wow, you guys are killing it. Way to get a lot done. Way to go, everyone. Definitely. I'm going to pull up a new... I'm going to go with this one, guys. It's so pretty. I hope I like the soft cover. Hey, if I decide against it, I still have a hardcover I can use. Let's see. Jenna fangirled relentlessly like I was 15 again and ordered $106 of things for the Kickstarter. Gee, oh wow. Very cool. That is exciting, and I know you can't tell us entirely yet, so but that is very cool. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive into our next 5-minute journaling sprint. Let's see. Rita, I'm finishing up my calendar months in my bullet journal. I need a new layout for my writing projects. Did you know that in August there's 2 full moons? That doesn't happen very often, does it? That's very interesting. Let's see. Madison and Jenna, fangirls for the win. Age of the geek, baby. So true. So true. Okay, guys. I also have a note to myself to check the volume on that timer, just because that one might be set a little differently than the rest. Let's see. Elizabeth, YouTube can be a distraction, a fine way to relax, a time sink, great for research, and great for motivation, depending on what you're using YouTube for. Yes, all those things. And you know what? There's points throughout our day, throughout our week, where all of those are perfectly valid, and there's nothing wrong with them, as long as we're using the right time when we're supposed to. Carly to Rita, that is the true meaning of a blue moon. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Thank you. Melissa, I think I've got my now until application date figured out. Book 1. Very awesome. Congrats. That's very cool. Take a bow, honey. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on into our next 5-minute journaling sprint. and just figure out how we're going to bridge what we've just done into the next sprint. Anything you want to tweak, anything you want to add, anything, the new direction you can see the story going, all those things. Anything and everything that will help you to move forward and make that progress on the manuscript as needed. Okay guys, 5 minutes, and I'll see you on the side of 5. Hope that was better for you guys. That thing was at full volume, which none of my other timers are, so no wonder it was a bit loud. This is what happens when you don't use certain timers very often. Let's see. Carly, I put my next book up for pre-orders yesterday to force me to get it finished. Oh, that is awesome. Scary, but awesome. Madison to Melissa, hope you're doing something nice for yourself to celebrate. That's a lot to get done. Yes, yes, for sure. Anne wrote about 300 words. It's raining smoke grenades in my scene. Hey, Ellie, welcome. Elizabeth, I watched a YouTube video to help with my distractibility. Nice. Okay, guys, we are going to dive on in. I basically just set up the new notebook and took some of my favorite little collab Procrasta planner stickers and threw them on the front page. So just by writing ones to make it more writerly. Not the best use of 5 minutes, but you know, she's a new notebook. I gotta break her in, right? Let's see, Ellie, here to do a bit of video editing before bed. Nice. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, guys. Who is ready to dive into our next 45-minute sprint? I am excited to see where the story is going to go. I'm creating some good conflict, and I think I'm fixing some of the things that were bugging me about the story as to why she didn't just leave. Her mistakes are going to lead to many things, many people being hurt, that she can't just walk away. She could walk away, but then she'd be a terrible person. So we can't have that, right? Sorry, I should not be doing that right now. Pressing the book down, trying to get a... Carly, I'm working right now on a love triangle. My sleuth is being romanced by a handsome British barrister and a Costa Rican pirate. Ooh, love all that. Guess which one she really likes? Oh, probably the pirate. I'm kind of hoping she goes for the pirate. Elizabeth, in chapter 4, the narrator has escaped at night from her parents' place and she didn't want to listen to her parents arguing. Ooh, that is so good. I love that. Okay, guys, we're going to dive on in for 45 minutes. Let's take a deep breath, get our minds prepared to be on the page again. This is going to be, we're going to do another 45. And then we're going to do a 5-minute cool down. And let's get started, guys. Love it, Carly. Madison, gotta go prep dinner. Thank you. You are so welcome for a lovely, productive time. Have a lovely evening, everyone. I do wish I had that spelling. That's the other Tracy. I get the boring ones. See why? Every time I see that, I'm like, am I too old to change my name? The spelling I like. Elizabeth, this girl's parents argue way too much, and this girl is walking around outside at night while arguing, angry at her parents. She'll go back home before sunrise and escape the next night too, since she wants to. Love that. 1,127 words at last sprint, and I'm set up for the next. Ooh, love it. Elizabeth, see her grandfather in the hospital later. The plot is shifting again. Ooh, love that. Okay, guys, 45 minutes. We have ourselves a plan. We have an idea where this story is going. Let's put it on the page where it can help us best. Okay, 45 minutes, guys. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. That was good, eh, guys? I was reading notes I'd written earlier and last few days and trying to kind of bring things together, and I think it's working. Let's see. Faith, hi everyone. I plan to have a relaxing, non-pressuring writing session and switch to fun, then write, then fun. To get inspiration and take good, rewarding breaks. I love that. Elaine, finally back. Actually just doing promo stuff today. Final week of edits on my book start tomorrow, and then I release the week of the 22nd. Very nice, Elaine. Congrats. Dreaming Truth, 263 words written. Nice. Love it. I didn't do a word count because it's kind of been notes and back and forth and looking things up and definitions and trying to tweak the names for some things as to how they would best work in the story. And yeah, coming together. Elaine, okay, ended up doing some brainstorming for the next book. Hey, that's okay. You need to have ideas for the next book. Let's see, Kelly, 891 words. Very nice. Let's see. We still have one more sprint, guys. We're going to do our 5-minute cool down and get our minds worked out as to kind of bringing everything together and leaving ourselves a nice little note to ourselves for the next time we write, so we know where we were taking the stories, any ideas we've gotten along the way that we may not have gotten in story form yet, but we can write down, and that way it's there and ready for us. T Thorn, 800 words that time for 1,500 total. Very nice. Gotta go another round after this. Try to get more words. Thanks so much. You are so welcome. Dreaming Truth, that's awesome, Elaine. Definitely. Sherry had dinner and added 325 words. Excellent multitasking. I love that. Okay, guys. We are going to dive on in and do our 5 minutes. Well, everything is still warm and everything is in our heads that we want to keep. Let's write down new directions for the stories. Any thoughts you've had about where the story could go or what's currently happening. Recap, progress report, if you will. And anything you may want to have learned about your characters or realized about your characters, get it down. Let's see, almost done with homework. Well done, Yolanda. Okay, guys, 5 minutes, guys. Let's get this down and figure out what it is that we want to be able to pick up and use the next time we write. Let's see, guys, 5 minutes. I'll see you in the Sorry about that. Got myself deeper into a list of potential things I wanted to use there. Let's see. Rita, between writing my reflections for the past few months, I also typed up a few job quotes for hubby. The interruptions, I don't mind. Nice. Jenna, got so lost in all the inventory orders and now off to grab some food. Thank you, Rosie. You are so welcome. Oh, I hope you guys were able to sum up everything you needed to, so it's on the page where it will serve you best. I came up with I have a character that she hasn't decided what she wants to do in life, but she's got ideas. So I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to choose and which direction that will take the story, because that'll change how she behaves and with the other things that happen. See, Elizabeth, I started plotting a new chapter. Nice. Elaine, got a few ideas jotted down. Very nice. Okay, guys. Reminder, I'm not on tomorrow. I hope everyone has an amazing Mother's Day. If you have your mom in your life, I hope you treat her well tomorrow. If you are a mom, I hope you are completely and totally pampered as well. I will see you guys for sure throughout the week. And for sure, I'll see you next Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern for our writing sprints, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for our planning, and 5 p.m. Eastern for writing sprints. Phyllis, you are so welcome. Will there be any more this weekend? Yes. Melissa is on tomorrow at... Let me look it up. Let's see. Where are we? Melissa is on at 9 a.m. Eastern. She's on the calendar. Let's see. But I think that's it other than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty light weekend. Sherry, thank you so much for today. You're so welcome. I appreciate your planning videos and sprints. Thank you, Ed. Coral, I made a lot of progress in scheduling my plot points in my calendar. The timeline for episode 2 is broader than I thought. Reading the script and penciling it in on paper helps. Oh, love that. Beautiful strategy. Elaine, thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome. See you next week. Definitely. Dee Dee, happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you, hun. Right back to you. And thanks, Russell. You are so welcome. Jenna, 9 a.m. Eastern to noon. Thank you, hun. I did not... Oh, yes, it is a nice big chunky block. Very nice. Let's see. Kokoro, thank you, hun. Happy Mother's Day. Elizabeth, Melissa has sprints tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Thank you. Phyllis, happy Mother's Day all. Definitely. Thank you, Sherry. Let's see. 1164, and I'll be starting to plot the next chapter. Only 2 now to go before I get to write the end on my first draft ever. Congrats! I love that. Confetti. We're gonna have some celebrating. That is for Em. That is so awesome. Love, love, love that. Oh, the confetti. That is so exciting. Make sure you put a post together when you're done so we can all celebrate you in the group, hun. Rita, thank you, hun. Elizabeth, thanks for this. I'm getting the writing flow back. Sweet. Yolanda, thank you. Thank you, guys. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, from Elizabeth. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have an amazing rest of your day, the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys throughout the week and for sure next weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll probably miss you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you around.